Let's see. Is there a voice now? Yes, there is. Somehow. Well, I probably have to stop moving my PC from upstairs. It's in the attic to downstairs because it seems like it's not working. But now you should hear me. Good morning. Welcome, Mr. Panther. I'm just curious to see which microphone it is here. It's not my my regular microphone, I think. It's the webcam. Is it the webcam microphone? Yes, it is. Hmm. It's a little strange, but it won't connect to my my regular microphone here. Let me try one other thing. This should be better. Got my regular microphone working. Somehow that microphone is not working in the USB 3 port. Got 15 seconds. Well, at least I can scan him before it gets really annoying. Now. Well, that was that. Easy enough. So, yeah, somehow I'm actually saving for a new laptop, but I don't want to get a cheap one that I'll feel well, that I don't feel comfortable with for the longer run. You know, about 6 years ago. Actually, a few days ago, it was exactly 6 years ago. Facebook reminded me of that. I bought a laptop. I paid 800 euros for it back then, which was quite an amount of money. Imperial Eagle. Well, I can have him as well. And got 10 seconds. Oh man. Anyway, I bought a laptop 6 years ago. Paid some extra money for it because it was 800 euros. But it lasted me 5.5 years, and for 5.5 years I could play games with one that were pretty modern, like World of Tanks. I could play on full graphics and things like that. So it was a pretty good laptop. And now I'm actually trying to get some money together to get another one. But you know, with a wife and a few kids, it's not always a nice plan to just sit upstairs on the attic and play there, play my games there. So sometimes I'm transporting my PC from the attic down to the living room table. But it seems like it's not really responding well to that. Because I think that actually gets the webcam and all the other stuff not working. It's a little strange. There's just a thing unexplored here. Well, we'll see. And the webcam, well, it worked with the 2012 driver. So it was a little strange, but a 5-year-old driver is actually working better than the latest one. No problem. So, but what do I have to do here? Unplugging them all the time, not like it. Nope. Well, actually, I did unplug my microphone and plugged it in another port, and that's made it work. So that was okay. But then, you know, when the microphone first wasn't working, it used the microphone of the webcam, and that is just not a very good webcam. Sorry, microphone. It is a good webcam, but. So here we go, let's see. I'm really looking forward to the moment we can walk around bases like these. And it's going to come in the game as well. Always refuel and restock, because not all these systems can do that. Or sorry, not all these stations I can do that. Of course I'm not gaining any more reputation, because I'm already at 100%. Now let's see, we have to go to Gorbatko Terminal. And there's a planet we should scan here. Let's see, planetary scan job. It should be in this system somewhere. So as soon as we're back in Super Cruise, let's make sure we do a scan. Okay, mass log is down. And I have to go there first, okay. Let's just scan, because there seems to be a planet around here somewhere. See? Now, let's see, which planet is that? Let's go there first. And, drive around the SRV a little bit. Before we do that, let's make sure that, since I unplugged all things, you know, I'm using a Xbox controller for the SRV driving. But since I unplugged everything, it might be that it's actually not connected at the moment. So let's see. I thought so. Okay, steering axis is this one. Roll axis is that one. Pitch axis is that one. Vertical thrusters is this one. Primary fire, that one. This one. Handbrake, I used that one. Oh no, I didn't. It was this one. Headlights, that one. Toggle SRV turret was that one. Driving targeting, select target ahead was that one. Turret controls. Yaw left. Pitch up. Pitch down. Drive throttle. That one. Driving miscellaneous. That we have the cargo scoop. That one. Okay, apply. That should be it. So, at least once I launch the SRV, you can start driving right away, you know? Okay, coffee is done. Good. Now my glass of water. Well, let's see. We're getting closer to the planet, and we should get some info on where we actually have to be. Well, looks more like a moon, because I think that is the planet, and this is one of the moons around the planet. Here we go, now it should be available. No, it isn't. Yes, there we go. So on the other side of the planet, moon. Orbital flight engaged. Let's make sure we're not going down too fast, because I do want to be a little quick. So we're actually doing this to gain more reputation, though we're already at 100% cadet. But then as soon as I get to Gorbatko Terminal, where I have to go for the Naval Ascension mission, I'll know how much I actually gained beyond that 100%. My goal is to get to Petty Officer as soon as possible, so I can get the Seoul permit. And then once I'm in Seoul, I want to do the rest of my ranking from Seoul. I'll probably pick one of the stations there as my home station, transport all my ships there, and do the missions from there. Come on, yes, boost. Well, let's see. I think it'll jump another 2 times before we're actually going to find the base. Yes, there it is. Let's set down about 1 kilometer away. Maybe a little less. Or a lot less. This is not really a high risk mission or anything like that, so it's not really important to park far away from the base. They won't start shooting my ASP. Let's see. Unsuitable terrain. Well, this should be okay. Yes. Okay. Launch. How do you claim the station as your home? Well, you don't really claim it. You just go there and transport all the ships there. And you call it your home. That's about it. You can't really claim a system as your home. Though, if you're aligned with a player group, like I am with the Wolves of Jonai, you could actually ask Frontier to start a minor faction that is named after you or after your player group, and that way you can well, you can actually make a system your home system in the political and background simulation of the game. Oh, I have. Well, then they might start shooting at me. Let's see. I thought the you see that red line on the map? Here we go. Data point. Can I scan from here? Let's scan. It's such a low G world that I'm actually having trouble controlling the SRV, because every single steering correction I do will wiggle the ship, will wiggle the buggy around a lot. Yeah, Seoul going to be my home like in real life. Yeah, that's my my thing as well. I just like that system. But of course not on Earth, on Elite Dangerous, not yet. At some point we might be able to call it our home and actually visit Seoul. But we'll have to see. I think this will be okay. See? Board ship. Okay. My nose is itching a little. Incoming mission critical message. Here we go. Now, we're going to go to Gorbatsko Terminal. Let's see, because these are all updated. Oh no, these ones aren't. Lebedev installation. Oh, yes, I do have... Looks like I have the scan and I have to go back. I don't think I have this one yet. But I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I'm not going back down to the planet to do that again. It's so a great game. Yeah, I know. It's a very, very nice game. A lot of people just see it as a... well, there's such a lot to do that a lot of people just don't grab why a lot of other players like this game so much. It is so that you can do so many things in this game. I'm totally fond of it. If there was only one game I could play, I wouldn't mind only being able to play this game. Well, let's see. 1013 light seconds to get to Gorbatsko Terminal. I do have quite a lot of bounty I can claim, so we'll have to see. Oh, and data point intel for Empire Alliance. So we'll have to see about that as well, where we can claim those. Been waiting so long that it's soon becoming true. Yep. Well, I've seen a friend of mine play this game, but I couldn't really afford it at that point. And then at some point, well, I think it was 1.5 years ago now, just around Christmas 2015. It went on sale, and he messaged me through Facebook and said, you know, it's on sale now. So I got it right away, and just 10 days later, I think, Horizons was actually you could pre-order Horizons, and you would get a Cobra Mark IV as an extra if you pre-ordered that. So I did. Even though I didn't really have the money at that time, I just did because I thought I have to get that. It's going to be such a great game. Never regretted it once. Then I got another second account for my son. He's not really playing it anymore because, you know, this does take a long attention span. You really have to make long-term goals in this game. And since he's only 12, he's not really good at making and keeping the vision on long-term goals, but still, I use that account to give away to my friends for well, sometimes up to 2 or 3 weeks, so they can have a taste of the game and purchase it. One of my friends was actually totally Star Citizen minded. He said, "I'm never going to play that game," so I loaned my second account out to him at one point. Now he's got an account as well, and he's playing it. And then my wife actually got me a third account, which is this one. And I thought, I was actually planning on doing a series from humble beginnings to being a rich king around this game. But I didn't want to reset my main account. I didn't want to reset the second account. So when my wife asked me, what would you like for your birthday? I'm like, well, you know what? Let's just get a third account. That would be fun. And now I'm overshooting my landing pad. So, this is actually the account I got from my wife as a birthday present. And since then, I've been streaming. The day after my birthday was my first stream from this account. It was day 1. And I got from the Sidewinder to a Cobra in the space of 3 hours. And I would still say the Cobra is probably one of the best early game spaceships. So, we're actually, let's see, I'm a midshipman now at 4%, okay. I'm going to get these. Federal Navy supply mission, no, we already ranked up, so that's not useful anymore. Planetary scan job. Let's take this one as well. Let's see, 4% midshipman. Mission critical message. Oh, that's for the planetary scan jobs, yeah. Let's go back. You know what? I'm going to switch boards for a few minutes and load up a lot more missions. It is a little annoying to watch, I know, but still, it's it'll help me gain rank a lot faster. And I'm not going to do this endlessly. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Not those missions. Now I'm going to switch to solo, and then I'm going to cycle the different private groups I have. Just so we get more missions to do in one go. So do you need to complete all Federation stuff to get permit for Sol? Well, all stuff? No. You do have things like ranks, like these. It gets harder and harder to get up there, and to get better ranks. Here, I can probably show you. I'll have to do it like this here. Screen capture. I should be able to enlarge this a little. Yes, there we go. It's not really working really well, but it was to go to Microsoft. I don't need a Windows thingy. Here, Elite Dangerous Wiki. Here we go. It's taking some time to load. No, but it was just loaded. Here. Factions. Seems like it's a little slow at the moment, so let's close some of the other tabs I have open. Yes, here we go. The Federation. See? There we go. Here we have the ranks. You can see you start with the rank None, of course, then Recruit, then Cadet, then Midshipman, Petty Officer, Chief Petty Officer, and so on and so forth until you reach Admiral. With the Empire it works exactly the same, but the ranks are called differently. The first one is still None, last one is King. You have to get up to rank 4, Petty Officer, to get the permit for Soul. And then you have to get up to rank 3, Midshipman, which is where I am at the moment, to get the Federal Dropship. So now I can actually purchase the Federal Dropship, but I just have to make sure I actually have the credits to upgrade it as well. At rank 5 you can get the Federal Assault Ship and you get access to 2 other systems. At rank 6 another system. At rank 7 Federal Gunship and another system. Rank 8 yet another system. Rank 10 another system. And rank 12, which is where we're aiming for. What we're aiming for is the Federal Corvette. And every single time you do something like that, you you just make sure that this of your current rank, and at first it'll say None, of course, so you'll just do missions until you reach 100% here, and then you'll see a Federal Navy Ascension mission or a Federal Navy opportunity, something like that. As soon as as long as it has Federal Navy in the title of the mission, it will grant you the next. It will grant you the next rank upon completion. Oh, I'm okay with granting them 25,000 credits. So let's do that. So, and as soon as you do that mission and gain the other rank, you'll get the other rank and of course start at 0%. But if you do other missions, if you're at 100% and you keep on doing other missions, you won't see it, but your progress will still go on. So that's why I'm at 4% now, though I just did the other mission. At one point in the game, it was on my other account. I had so many missions done and didn't get any Ascension missions. It was with the Empire though. That when I did the Ascension mission, I actually got up to, well, I got the next rank and I got up to 85% on the next rank already. So I just had to do a very small bit to do. So that's how you do it. But of course, every single rank, the progression from 0 to 1 takes maybe an hour, but the progression from 1 to 2 will take longer. It's not twice as long, but it is longer. And every single mission or every single new rank will take longer. for you to complete. So it is going to be harder and harder, and it will take longer to progress up the ranks. The higher you get, the further you get. So, yep, there is some grind involved, but there are very, very good ways to work on it, and especially if you're not just doing it to gain a lot of a very high rank really quickly. But if you're just enjoying yourself, then it's no problem just getting the rank on the side, if you know what I mean. So you're not really focusing on let's see if I sell all the other stuff. Yes, I should be able to get another mission in. No, not the mission board. So it shouldn't be any problem to gain a lot of ranks. Some people just say, you know, it is a painstakingly long process to rank up with the Federation or the Empire. But if you just do stuff you like to do, of course it doesn't feel that long. Let's see. Well, I thought I'd sell some stuff because I would have more options, but not really have any options. Any other options, I mean. I can't remember whether or not I selected the last private group already. So if I were you, if you want to keep on enjoying the game, don't go for a single rank. Just do stuff you enjoy. Make sure you somehow find a way in between. You know, if you like, for instance, bounty hunting, or if you like trading, make sure you do it with a faction that can give you the rank as well. So actually, you're gaining rank on the side. You're doing something you like. Oh, wait a second. I still have some. See, bounty vouchers. And intel packages. There we go. That worked. Commander Black Horse, welcome to the stream. So here we go. Back to this system. Because there's not much else to do here. Yeah, there's still the other one. Before bed. Well, good night. Sleep well. I'm just a little early streaming today, but I have a dentist appointment in about 2 hours. So I thought, you know what, let's make sure I actually get the streaming done before that. Just playing the game, ranks will get there. Exactly. And of course, if you get up to higher ranks, it'll take a very long time, especially if you're not aiming for a certain rank. It'll take a very long time before you're actually progressing. So, well, you know, and it's not bad to actually focus on getting the next rank for, you know, 1 or 2 or a few days. But then don't complain about the grind, because you're choosing to play it just for that rank. I actually did that with my other account. I just focused on getting the Imperial rank of, what was it? Duke, as soon as possible. So I could get the Imperial cutter. But that was no problem. I wasn't complaining about that, though it took a very long time. It was just like, you know, I just have to do this for a minute or two. A little more than a minute. But I just have to do this because I need to get that ship. And then it's no problem. Well, let's first go here. to the other one. I'm gonna send you a link in Whisper. Something just happened a bit ago if you didn't see it. I'll look at that later. I'll probably open the link now, so I won't forget it. Yeah, I saw something about the alien presence that was now that there was one of the alien ships on a planet and something happened with that. So didn't really see much about it yet. So this looks like a clip from it, right? Okay, water is done as well. Aliens sucking up the barnacles. It's like they're collecting their eggs then. No, I'm not slowing down yet. Even if you warn me, I'll just keep on going until around here. Fly safe, thank you. Have a good night, and I'll see you later. It's one of those things that, you know, I actually hope to get a very well outfitted Federal Corvette before we actually start fighting the aliens. But then again, I know of a well, I heard a story that some of the developers were talking to some of the community contributors. And one of the community contributors actually said, you know, let the aliens come, let them come. I can have them, because I have this this Federal Corvette. It's fully outfitted, it's fully engineered. It is just a beast. I can kill any ship in the game very, very quickly. And they were all like, "Oh, you think your Federal Corvette is good enough to stand the alien threat? That's cute." And I'm like, cute? Doesn't really sound like a good good description, you know. It is far from a cute ship, the Federal Corvette, but it does give you some information of how big the alien threat is actually going to be. So I'm really curious to see what is going to happen with the aliens in the future. I just hope that on both this account and my other account, I will have a Federal Corvette before it actually turns south there. But I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see how it's going to develop. It's probably going to move another 3 times. 3 or 4. So Let's make sure we don't approach the ground too fast. I don't want to crash into the ground. There we go. Here we go. Come on. Now it says unsuitable terrain. Alignment's okay. Okay, that's better. Are we going to have that threat from the aliens? That's the question. No one actually knows. There have been sightings of alien ships in what looks like a graveyard in space with a lot of federal ships. So these federal ships that were totally busted, totally broken, but no one actually saw the aliens shooting at that. So it could be that it wasn't those aliens that actually attacked them. But then again, it could very well be that it is the aliens. I see some ships flying around. That's a little dangerous. Well, it might be a little dangerous. So no one knows whether or not the let's see. I should be getting closer now. Where's that base located? Ah! No, that's my spacecraft. It's 600 meters away, so base should be close. Oh, there it is. Okay. So no one actually knows whether the aliens were responsible for the destruction of that federal fleet, because tensions between the Empire and the Federation are really present as well, and they're real. So it could be that the aliens just stumbled upon a space gravesite, so-called, and that they didn't really have anything to do with that. It could be, but no one knows. One, two, three. Let's scan you as well. That'll probably take care of the last mission. Yeah, that was the last thing I should have done this on the other planet as well. But anyway, what I was saying, no one is actually sure whether the aliens are responsible for that that graveyard, or if they stumbled across one and thought it was a really interesting site and wanted to do their own research. You know, it could be. So we don't know whether or not they're friendly. Probably not. I mean, it's just likely that they are not friendly, but no one knows. So it could go a lot of different ways. Plus, there is a very real chance that there are more aliens. What if the aliens that we found are actually the friendly ones, and the ones that destroyed the federal ships are the unfriendly ones? That could be another possibility, and we don't know yet. There still has to be a lot of research that has to be done. And I'm curious to see what will happen. Okay, so now we go towards that. There's just a lot of possibilities with the alien story. It could go a lot of different ways. Plus, you know, the generation ships that we found, we actually didn't find any new colonies yet. It could very well be that at some point we're actually going to stumble upon the Federation, not the Federation, come on, that we're going to stumble upon old human colonies that have developed for hundreds of years without any contact with either the Federation or the Empire. So they might be a well, third or actually fourth power that is going to be in the game. There's a lot of different storylines that could be developed a lot further. So I'm really curious to see what the developers come up with at some point. But hey, let's first go towards that planet over there. And then land, of course. Okay, so now the speed really is increasing. Yeah, the gravitational field of another planet was slowing us down. Let's just select that planet because it will make sure that we scan the planet, and then the base itself will be named as well. I think we have a detailed surface scanner, right? Let's see. Well, we're scanning anyway. It's so complex, this game, and big, it can't be completed in just a few weeks. No. No, because the story is still developing, so there's no way you can complete it. If the story itself is still developing, there is no way we can say we're going to complete it anytime soon. Oh, no, not that one. I was trying to scan the other one. Let's scan that planet as well. It'll give us more data to deliver at some point. Who's attacking us? Diamondback Scout. I think I can handle him. What are you hauling? Not a lot. Most of it is just information. Give me 9 tons of cargo if you want to live. Yes, I do want to live, but no, I'm not going to give you cargo. This can all stop if you just give me 9 tons of cargo. Oh, you still think you're in a position to demand anything from me? Though my shields are gone now, so I'll have to make sure I fight very quickly and I win quickly. Because he is behind me at the moment. Okay, that's that. Just for argument's sake, I'll keep on firing. Well, don't have a lot of shields left, but it is enough. We won. It can take years and still not be completed. Exactly, because the story keeps on unfolding. And that's what I like about this game. Okay, here we go. Orbital flight. Don't really have a lot of health left, a lot of hit points, but still, we managed to kill him. And that's another boost for the combat rank. Thank you. Okay, here we go, landed.
Contact. Ship secured. Enjoy your stay, Commander.
Deliver. Deliver, 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 deliver. Okay. And claim reward. Yes. Now, let's see. 4%. Now it's 7. That's not a lot. I'll get all these and then we'll do some of the board switching again. But of course, I'm going to get the bounty vouchers as well. Okay. I should probably sell those things as well, so we have a little more cargo space. So I can get more cargo aboard. Because some of the missions are just plain cargo moving. Let's see. Exit to main menu. Switching to open play. My wife just sent me a mission. Sorry, mission. No, not a mission. A picture of a shirt. She's in a shop at the moment. Says, "Is this? What do you like? What do you think about this shirt?" So I had to answer, "Yep, like that one." Well, no missions here. So from open play, switching to solo. Well, not a lot of missions around here. From solo going to one of the private groups. I hope to get some missions here. But then again, I was playing around here on my main account, and I had the feeling that it wasn't all working anymore. Yeah, well, that was a mission for the no, not a report. That was a mission for the Alliance, so that wasn't what we were looking for. Try this. Oh, this private group. Then otherwise we'll go back to the Walls of Jonai and just fly out to the other system and see if we can find some missions there. Come on. No missions. Here we go. I'm not expecting any missions here, but you know, I might be surprised. Nope. Okay, so let's just fly out to Niu Hsing again.
Ship released. Clear to leave controlled airspace.
Nope, it's on the other side of the planet still. So, we'll have to jump into Supercruise first, circle around the planet a little, and then jump into hyperspace. Okay, should be able to jump now. Why open play? Well, I was trying to switch to different boards because every single, you know, the open play, solo play, and the private groups are all different instances. So if you get all the missions from, let's say, open play, and you switch to solo, there might be new missions there. But somehow it does work, sometimes it does work, sometimes it doesn't. In this instance, it wasn't really working well. Let's scan because we need to know where, which planet we have to go to. Oh, it's this one again. Good. That's the only one? Yep. So let's go there. So I'm friendly with the Federation, yay! My reputation with the Empire is still better. I'm thinking about, you know, if I don't really get a lot of nice missions here anymore, I'm just going to go back to, well, I'm going to scan on this planet, and then I'll be going to the Gorbatko terminal here in Niu Hsing. If there's still not a lot of federal missions here, I might have to go try something else. And maybe, just maybe, I'll just make sure I find a I'll find a place that sells a dropship cheap. I might actually sell one of my other ships to free up some credits, and then transport dropship up to ton, and do the rest of my ranking from there. Because ton is a very nice system to do some federal ranking as well. But I'm not sure. Not sure yet. I just don't feel like hanging around in this system if my ranking isn't sped up by it. Have to be on the other side of the planet.
Orbital flight engaged.
Which will be the dark side of the planet. There we go. Glide engaged. Still expecting it to move 4 more times. This was the first. Come on. Move. Yes. I just knew you would. Second time. It was the third. And I think it has moved the 4th time already. And there it is. Yes. Oh. No. I'm going down to the planet. How is that possible? Well, no problem, we'll just have to be a little more careful. It was probably the momentum of me going down to the planet. I couldn't really compensate for that anymore. Luckily, my shields took the biggest punch. So, here we go, deploy.
Drive assist on.
jump over all these rocks so the SRV doesn't get damaged. Do it again. Yay. Woo. Now let's see. All canisters of bio waste. So they're just putting their poo outside like this. Let's see. Scan. Okay. Let's see. I don't think there was another data point here. Oh, there is. There's a second one behind it. Didn't even see that. Let's scan this one as well. Just to be sure. Nope. Nothing else. No other missions were done. So let's go back to the ASP. Okay, whoop. Weehaw. That was a strange maneuver, but it worked. Here we go. Enter. Board the ship again. There we go. Up to Gorbatsko Terminal. I might actually sell my my Vulture to free up the credits to get the dropship. Though the Vulture is way more maneuverable, but it can only be used for one thing and one thing only, and that is fighting. And the dropship is a very sturdy multi-purpose ship. Can't really use it for fighting, but then again, if you're being interdicted by a pirate, you can really do a lot with a dropship. You can transport quite a lot of cargo. I might actually do that, and then use the dropship to gain access to Seoul, then use Seoul to gain access to the next one, the Federal Assault Ship, then purchase that one, and set that one up as a very heavy multi-purpose attacker fighting kind of ship. I'm not going to sell the ASP, because the ASP still is a very nice ship to use if I have a bigger distance to cover. Well, we'll have to see. First, going back to this station. This outpost here, Gorbatko Terminal in the Niu Hsing system. And then see what kind of effect it has if we deliver all our missions here. Can't really deliver them all, since some of them I have to travel to the other system again. Who's attacking me? The Federal gunship. I'm going to have to fight that, because I will not be able to win against him. My ship is simply not sturdy enough, especially not since I only have size 3 shields. I'm not going to be able to hold out long enough to get the security servers in. Adaptive encryptors capture. No clue what that means. I've never seen that message before. Open symmetric keys. That looks nice. I found all kinds of data, which I can use later when I get to the engineers. Let's see, 7.5. Yes. Good. I'm going to land over there. Landing pad 03. That is right up ahead. Speeding just a little. Doing about twice the speed allowed. But hey, I don't like slowing down a lot if I'm not close to the landing pad yet. Okay. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. I'm willing to pay 50,000 credits, and this one as well, 125,000 to gain a little more reputation. There's another one here and another one there. That's all no problem. because that will help with the ranking quite a lot. Well, deliver that one. Now let's see, this one and that one have to be done. How's the ranking going? 21%. Well, that was 14% with just these few missions delivered. That's quite good. It looks like I'm very, very close to being allied. So what if I take this one? I might actually become allied just by paying that. No, not yet. Then let's take this one as well. Oh, I am actually allied now. Good. Those two got me another 6%. Unbelievable. That is really fast. But now, let's see. These are all a little far away. So I'm going to go back to the main menu. I'm going to do the cycling again, but first, sorry, I have to go to the bathroom for a minute. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Just put it down in chat as well. Bathroom break. Okay, we're back. Here we go. Put it up here. Hey, Nick! Welcome! Let's see. Maybe the mission board has already refreshed. Let's see what we can do. No, this is too far out. I'm not going to go there. That one neither. And those are all too far as well. Let's do some mission board switching again. Though I do feel like it could be done here. Let's start with open. Oh, and Nick, thanks for the follow as well. This is the station I need to go to, so let's get that. And so is this one. Yes. And I'm willing to pay 50,000 credits, since those missions really help a lot in the ranking. See, that was another 3%. So, switching to solo. Start solo. See if there's some more missions over there. I don't have enough cargo space to get these. They're too far away as well. Let's see, why don't I have enough cargo space? Well, I could sell those 4, but that doesn't really help a lot. Let's sell them anyway. That's too much. Modular terminals. So now we have 18 spots left. We can still take another 18 tons of cargo, which is not enough for one of those. Private group. Start with the top one and work my way down. I'll see, for these I will need a lot more cargo space, so no missions there. I can take this one though. That's a good plan. And for the rest I need more cargo space. And these are all donation missions. Mission critical message. What is that? Okay. Hey Yelmer, welcome back. And Draco Plasm, welcome. Going to switch through the other 2 private groups and see if there's more missions there. Sam, good morning. Good morning, Nick. Oh, donation missions. I don't really like to spend loads of money, but then again, if it helps me to get up to the rank I want to get to really quickly. Here. Yeehaw. 41%. So that is really quick. That really helps a lot. Anyway, no other missions, so switching to the last different private group, and then I'll start flying out again. And I think that's it for this system, because I don't really feel that the missions I used to get are spawning now. So, hey, come on. Did the game just do something strange? See that? Something happened. I'm going to have to restart the game. That's just not good. It's completely frozen. Okay. Here I go. Just waiting. SoulTaker90, welcome to the stream as well. Not a lot to see at the moment because the game sort of crashed. Didn't want to start anymore. But here we go. It's starting back up again. So that should work. Well, we were going to start the last group anyway. So let's do that. More donation missions. Sure. I'm not going up to more than 200,000, but anything below that, I'm okay with that. Since you're going to get the same result, whether you pay a 25,000 fee or a 1 million fee. Well, not really fee, but you know. 52%, that is working. But I don't really see any other... still working on that fat rank. Yes! That is the plan. But I don't see the mission spawning anymore that I need. So, you know what, let's just go back to open once more. Because if there's a few of those... donation missions continuously, I'm willing to spend 2 million credits to get the rank, to get the soul. Then I'll, as soon as I've done that, then I'll get the soul and just call that my home. Lepidolite. Oh sure, I can take that. Solo. I didn't do donation missions to get my rank. I did deliver missions back and forth. Yeah, but I'm just a little impatient. Let's just be honest. I don't really like to wait and do missions very long. Especially, you know, I'm okay with taking a little longer, but I really want to get into Soul and then start doing missions from there. So if I can get that goal done by spending, let's say, 2 million in, or maybe 3 or 4 even, in donation missions, I'm fine with that. I don't have a problem with that. But it seems that I don't really have those missions anymore. Get back to the last private group before I get back to Wolves of Jonai private group. But you know, I'm at 52% at the moment, so I did make quite a lot of progress. I'm always too poor to do donation missions. While other people see my credits, amount of credits, and they say, "Wow, you're poor." I'm like, yeah, but you know, if I have the repurchase of my ship once or twice, I'm okay with that. I don't really need a lot more credits, unless I'm saving for another ship, of course. But oh, here we go again. Yes, that one. I'll take this one. I'll take this one. I'll take this one. And I'll take that one. $64%. This is just very, very easy. I do have some missions left to do. Let's do one more round. I know. I said I'm going to do one more round, but you know, this is just this is working well. 12% for 5 missions. Oh, here. 2 more missions. Nice. Not anymore there. Nope. Now to solo. It would be really nice if I could get the soul permit. Either this episode or the next one, because I just have about half an hour left of playing, because I have a dentist appointment in about an hour. Okay, no missions here. I should really do some of these missions as well. I know it's a lot further out, but come on, 1 million, 1.5 million. Another one, 1.2 million. For 36. I'm going back to the Wolves of Jonai private group after I get one more look at the Bwana-Mzungu. What, you going to fly to Seoul? What? Or when? As soon as I get the permit, I'll be flying to Seoul. I don't have the permit yet. For the permit I need the next rank, which will be Petty Officer. I'm really working on getting that rank at the moment. Oh, here we go. There's a lot more donation missions here. So we get 7 donation missions now. 64% at the moment. Let's see. $80. Just going back to the main menu and loading the Wolf's Jonai group. I'll see if there's one more group of donation missions available. If not, I'll just fly out. If it is, I'll get them and pay them. And then fly out afterwards. Because I do have some missions and I only have about half an hour to complete them all. And those missions might actually grant me the last bit of reputation I need as well. Nope, that's too far. Oh, there's one donation mission. Sure, I'll take that, no problem. Here we go, 82%. Now, let's see, contacts. Is there anything else here? Yes, there is. Interstellar factors. Nope. Cartography. I do have some data to sell, so when we get back to well, another part of the galaxy, we can certainly deliver that. What, you're going to fly to Sol? Yeah. Oh, you mean the aircraft, the spacecraft? Yep. It is going to be the ASP, because this ASP is a very nice ship with a very high jump range, and it'll be very quickly. It'll be there very quickly. I'm thinking about selling my Vulture. I'm not going to sell all of it because I have some parts engineered, so I'll take those off and put them in storage. Then buying a federal dropship, taking some of the parts from the Vulture and mounting them on the dropship, and then just use the dropship to do missions like this, you know, deliveries that are short range from Sol, until I'm allied with all the factions in Sol, and then money will really start coming in. Morning, everyone. Morning, Brick Brick. Oh, thanks for the host. Two minutes, and 3 minutes. Well, I'm not going to make that. I'm quick, but not that quick. So I'm going to have to... Niu Hsing is alive. I was there the other day and there were no missions at all. Well, there are still some missions, but it's not like it was. So I'm actually planning on leaving this system at the end of this episode, which will be in about 25 minutes. Plus, I was only here to gain my petty officer rank, and though it didn't work the way I planned it with all the scanning missions, I did do quite a lot with donation missions. Who is attacking me? A Vulture. I won't be able to fight against him, probably, so I'll fight the interdiction. Come on. Come on. Yes. Escape factor. Thank you. So no, it's not alive the way it used to be, but with a lot of donation missions I still got up to 82%, and a lot of the other missions I was able to do there as well. So I didn't really gain a lot of credits with it, but I did gain a lot of reputation and a lot of ranks. Basically, when I got in here, I was still a let's see, not a... yeah, I was a recruit. And then a cadet. I was a cadet when I got in here. Now I'm a midshipman at 82%. I was a cadet at around 20%, I think. So I gained quite a lot of rank with it. But I am planning to leave this this system after I got up to 100%, and maybe I'll get lucky and I'll be able to do the Naval Ascension mission as well around here. And if I get to do that, then I'll have the permits to get to Seoul, and I'll fly to Seoul. Oh, see that? The landing pad is right ahead. Landed.
Landing successful. Deploying ground services. Welcome to our port, Commander.
So we've done that. Deliver all these. %. I'll take these two missions to go back to Gorbat. No, wait a second. The other one was for Cabrera's claim. I'm not going to go there. So I'll keep that one, but I'll dismiss this one. Yes. And just because I want to go back to... let's see. This station. And see if I can do another round of donation missions. And maybe take one of the missions that is going to take a little longer, like the ones that take you about 80 light years, but gain 1 point something million credits. Because I'll earn back what I spend on the donation missions. And with a little luck, around 20 minutes from now I'll have the rank to get to Seoul. Okay, that was the second glass of water done, so that means I've had about a liter of water. That's good. A good start of the day. So that is actually where we have to go, but it's behind the planet still. So let's gain a little more altitude. We should be able to jump towards it now. Gorbatko terminal. Here we come again. It might be the last visit to this terminal. So I'm going to say goodbye, shake some hands, and tell them I'll probably not be back later. But you never know. %. So long and thanks for all the fish. Yeah, something like that. As in, you know, Will Smith used to say with the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, "Yo, homie, smell you later." Yeah, something like that. Smell you later. But it would be really great if I could get the next rank. And the best would be if I actually get a delivery mission to a station or a system that is right next to Seoul. But that is probably too much to ask for. Okay, landing pad 3 should be up there. I'm using the vertical thrusters at the moment. Okay, so we have one delivery mission to deliver. See, that was it. Now, I'm expecting a lot of... No, none. I was gonna say I'm expecting a lot of donation missions here, but there's none. Let's see, why is my inventory... Oh, I actually was under the impression I had more than 100 cargo space, but that's not this ship, of course. Let's see, Tinia, Feynman Beacon, and this is another one. It is in the same system though, and this one is as well. I could really earn a lot of credits with that, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to cycle the boards again to see if we can get the get some of the donation missions, and then as a last option, well, the last thing I'm going to do here is hopefully get a naval ascension rank or a naval ascension mission, and also some of the longer range delivery missions to earn the millions I spend on all those you know what, I could just select these and accept them. That was that. Now this one and that one. Okay. So I'll have a few million for those missions. I'll gain that. I'll probably gain another % by doing those missions, but then again, I'm not planning on leaving this system before I get up to 100% with a naval ascension mission actually in the pocket. Ah, here they go. 1, 2. Let's get the cheapest ones first, of course. So that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, I'm up to 98. Well, let's get this one as well then. Sure. Let's see. 100. Now we'll have to reload the mission board to make sure we get the naval ascension mission. And it would be great if that was to the same system as the other missions that I already have stacked. No naval ascension mission here. There's actually none. None whatsoever. Let's try one of the other private groups. Well, you know what? I'll take these as well, because it'll help me with the next rank. Plus, I sometimes have the feeling that you're not really up to 100% yet. It sounds a little strange, maybe, but you're really close to the 100% mark, but you're actually not there yet. It's as in 99.9%. I know it's not officially documented, but I just feel like that sometimes. I just need that naval ascension mission, and I need it now. Federal Navy supply mission. Here we go. We're going back to Lebedev system once more. Sorry, Lebedev station. It is on the planet. So thanks. What did you say, Brickbake? So long, and thanks for all the fish. Yes, that's what we're going to say now as well. And Thanks and see you later. Because we're actually going to gain the Soul permit by landing on that planet once more. Then I'll do the 2 or 3 delivery missions I have stacked here. 3. And they're all in the same system, so that's with a little luck that's going to work out well as well. And then we'll fly to Seoul. Let me guess. 4 minutes. Well, that might just work. Because it's going to take about 3 to land there. So if I just take a little more chance, you know, flying a little faster than I usually do. Dracoplasm, you say, I remember in the beta when we just had the pill, the fish trade route. Oh, bummer. I'm overshooting. Shouldn't try to read out a message while I'm also going to be, well, trying to be quick. I'm trying to do this to lose some of my speed, but it's not really working at the moment. Though it should be okay now. Nope, I'm going in way too fast. Well, let's make sure we really crash into the base then. In the beta, when we just had the pill, the fish trade route was the best around. The pill. I don't really know what that is, but I've been in this game since since probably November 2015. So that's not really as long as a lot of the others. Let alone the beta, I wasn't there yet. We'll have to wait for the FSD to cool down, and then we'll jump into Super Cruise. In the beta, not the entire galaxy was populated, so we only had a smaller subset of systems, which was cylindrical in shape, so got the moniker. Well, there wasn't something like the bubble yet. It was smaller. Let's see. We still have 1 minute left, so that's not going to work. We won't be in time to get the extra bonus credits. It's only 12,500, so it's not really worth it as well. But then again, it would have been nice. Speaking about chance, let's just boost into the ground. Just a little too late. Oh, well, that works. Trying to brake, ramming one of the lampposts. I actually might have made it this way. I should do a tutorial about this. That was fun. Just jumping into the into the lamppost to slow down. Well, it worked, you know. It was all according to plan. All skill, no luck. That was fun. Got a picture. If it's okay to share a link, yeah, sure. Go right ahead. And you said, yeah, to take the quote, you'll be playing Beta 3 in a volume of 868,744 cubic light years, containing 2,406 star systems, including 4,181 stars and 24,918 planets. Okay. Well, let's see. We got up to the rank I wanted to get to. Now we just need to go to Tinia. Yes, there it is. Let's see, where are the bases? Oh, it's actually 3 different ones, but these two are close to each other. And that one is a little further away. But I probably will have to quit as well really soon. I'm not sure if I'm going to make this. Especially not going to fly to Seoul. But let's just see how far we get. Because it's probably just 4 jumps. Yeah, it's not too far.
Landing coupler disengaged. Climb to exit altitude when ready.
This will work. This will help in gaining speed. I can straight jump to the next system. 4 jumps, so that's about 4 minutes as well. Yeah, I might be able to do all the delivery missions. Well. I'll save up all the exploration data to deliver at Seoul. Let's see. Here. No new astronomical objects discovered. That's just a little sad. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. So if you zoomed out you could see everything, but you could just fly in this cylinder. That was the space you could get in. And everything outside, you couldn't go there. You could see it, but you couldn't go there. That's what you're saying, right? Well, still, it did show the potential of the game and the potential of the big. Oh, I see my webcam is frozen again. You could see the potential of the game, the size of the galaxy already. Yeah, webcam froze again. I'll really have to look into that. For now, I'll just shut it down because it's my stream is not going to take long anyway. we're just going to do these delivery missions, and as soon as that is done, I'll shut down, and then the next episode will start by moving to Seoul. It was reasonable as it was during the beta prior to the release infrastructure being set up. Yeah. Yeah, because we need quite a lot of servers and quite a big amount of technical support to support a galaxy that size. Oliva City. That's the first stop here in this system. Afterwards we're going to land on a planet, and then we're going to go to the third station in the here. And with a little luck I'll make it all before I actually have to shut down, because I need to go to the dentist later. And then well, I'll have earned quite a lot of credits, see? This one's going to earn me 500,000, the other one's going to gain me 700,000, this one 1.2. So in total that will be around 2.5 million in credits. That's about, I think that's about the amount of credits I spend with the donation missions. So in total, that's that was a pretty good deal, I think. Because we did get the petty officer rank, and as you can see here, Seoul system permit issued. So the next episode will be moving to Seoul. Good. Landing gear deployed. Yes. Now make sure we don't ram that big post out there. Docking successful, good. Incoming message. Promotion to broker. Oh, I got to the next trading rank. Well, that's a nice surprise. Didn't know I was that close. Now, up to the next one, which is, let's see, Feynman Beacon. Feynman Bacon. I know it says beacon. I know. Well, sadly this is taking a little longer than I thought, so I'm going to land on Feynman Beacon, get the 1.2 million, and then I'll have to shut down, because otherwise I'll be at the dentist too late and they won't like that. Well, I've got the feeling I was at 14 million before I started, so I actually didn't lose any money. I gained 1.2 as soon as I landed and delivered this mission. And also gained 2 more ranks. So that was a pretty good day. Day number 23 in the life of Commander Bwana-Mzungu. Aspirator de Doofy. Hello. That's a interesting username. So we gained 2 ranks, got access to Seoul, got the system permit for Seoul. The next day that I'm streaming, which might be Tuesday, probably Tuesday morning, I'll be moving my. He sounds Swahili. It is Swahili. Bwana-Mzungu. Aspirateur de Doofy. It's French. I thought so. Anyway, Bwana-Mzungu is Swahili. That is correct. So anyway, next episode, which will probably be streamed Tuesday morning. I might be able to stream a little earlier, but I'm not sure about that yet. I'll have to see. And I'll be moving to Seoul then. In your space, Ndege? Well, I don't speak a lot of Swahili. I just speak a few words. But Bwana-Mzungu is was a name I got from friends of mine. You know, I am a Mzungu. Mzungu just means white man, so I am a Mzungu. And Bwana is Mr. or Sir or Lord. It depends on in what kind of context it is. Because Bwana-Mungu, I'm not sure if that is Swahili or if it's Luganda, but Mungu is the word for God, and Bwana-Mungu means Lord God. But Bwana is also just a title you use to say Sir. So it's more or less Mr. White Guy. I'm probably spelling Dege wrong, but it means airplane or bird. Ah. Well, that might be a good name to name my asp. Call my asp Dege. Here we go. Of course, we have to refuel. Deliver the mission. Yes. So, 15.2 million. I'll have to cancel the other mission. Sorry about that. Abandon the mission. Confirm. So, I will have some cargo aboard. I was probably fined, but I can't pay the fine at the moment. Now it says stolen. I'll just get rid of that here. No, just acting like nothing happened. But so this was it. Thanks for watching. I actually had a great day playing this. I got up to petty officer, the rank I wanted to get today. I got it. I also got the Seoul system permit. On the side, I also got this one, broker. So that's nice. Next episode, which will probably be going live Tuesday morning. This episode will probably go live on YouTube Tuesday morning as well. I need some time to render it. So I'll put it on YouTube later, and I'll probably stream the next day. Next day I will move to Seoul, and I'm going to have to find one of the stations there to call my home. I'll also transport the Vulture there, or maybe I'll visit the Vulture first, sell it, and then move to Seoul. And then around Seoul I'll probably buy a federal dropship at some point. So thanks all for watching. I have enjoyed your comments and your talking in the chat, and I'll see you guys later. So have a good day. Goodbye.